Hello, chucking friends. Welcome to Monday Night Chucking. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are playing with florals tonight and a repeating pattern. So I'm going to show you how to use this cute little repeating pattern on a fun little galvanized surface, and then we're going to put some really, really pretty faux flowers in it. I have to do faux flowers because I can't keep anything alive. So it always amazes me that I can keep my children alive. So that's what we are making tonight. We're going to do a repeating pattern on a galvanized metal, and we are going to fill her up with some really pretty flowers, fake flowers, some really pretty yellow roses. Because, you know, why not yellow roses? Hello, Miss Nevada Nicole. Welcome to our chucking party. All right, so this is a really fun little flower container. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's the spring stuff, and so it's, you know, on sale. So it's a good price. Hello, Miss Amanda. So we're going to take this. We're going to put this really fun pattern all over it. And then we're going to fill it with some really pretty yellow roses and some baby's breath. Because I need something pretty. Do you ever get that way? I need to make something pretty. Delicate and feminine and pretty. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I'll do something with it. So, I'm making Maria. I am your Chalk Couture independent designer. I'm going to, if I can push the correct buttons, there we go. I'm going to teach you how to use this amazing product called Chalk Couture. We make adhesive silkscreen transfers that are reusable. You can use them over and over again. You can create on all kinds of different surfaces with all kinds of different mediums. It is an extremely versatile craft, so there are multiple ways that you can create with this, not just one, which makes it a great value. A great value. So this transfer is an A size transfer. It has this really pretty welcome on it and this very fun pattern. We are actually only going to use the pattern, and we're going to go around our fun surface. I'm going to center it and then go around the edges as we go. Amanda says, I need more pretty in my house. I have deer heads and toys, and that's about it. Hey, Kathy K. I know, right? Don't we just need a little pretty, right? We all need a little pretty. Oh, thank you, Miss Nevada Nicole. If you can send me out into the world, it helps me tremendously when you do that. So if you can please do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nicole, for reminding me because I always forget. You would think I would remember because it like really helps me, and I don't ever remember. All right, so I'm going to take my transfer. I'm putting it on galvanized metal, which is a lot like putting it on glass. So my transfer, the teal part that you see is sticky vinyl, and the white part that you see is actually a silk screen. So it's super, super sticky. Hello, Rosa. Welcome. So I'm going to take my transfer off of my backer sheet. Backer sheet's important. This is what I'm going to put it back on when I'm all done, so I can store it and keep it forever and use it over and over again. I'm going to take it and I'm going to fuzz it. And all fuzzing is taking my transfer and sticking it to a terry cloth towel or terry cloth t-shirt, a pair of blue jeans, something that would have lint on it. And by picking up the lint, what I'm doing is I am making my transfer not as sticky. Now this transfer is actually a two-part transfer. It's meant to be cut apart. I have not cut mine apart yet though. And we're going to see if we can create this without actually cutting it apart. It doesn't matter. I'm just being lazy and don't want to cut it apart. Now, my surface wants to roll away on me. So you want to like prop it up between two things. And the easiest thing I have found to prop something up with is squeegees. Works perfectly. All right, so I'm going to center the transfer. And then I'm going to go, I probably will go around the sides and finish it. I don't know if we're going to need to though. Nevada Nicole, I am not going to cut it off. I'm just going to leave it on. It shouldn't hurt anything to be there. I could cut it off. I'm just being lazy and don't want to. You do, because this is a curved surface, you do need to make sure that you get your air out. And see how stuck it is to it? That's what I'm talking about. Why, if I hadn't fuzzed it, it'd be even worse. Okay, so I think I have all my air out. Make sure you seal all your little silk screens. Think I'm straight. Put it back in between my two squeegees, and I'm just going to use black. I'm going to use black because it has kind of this, you know, rusty, it's actually more probably brown than black. But I find black on galvanized metal looks really cool. So I'm going to open up my, ooh. It's time for a new black velvet. My black velvet is like pretty much all gone. So hang on, I got to grab a new one. It's right out here. Hang on. It's going to be new, creamy, and dreamy too. Hang on. I'm coming. My new stuff has started to arrive, so it's all over my house at the moment. I've been in the process of getting new paste. Yay! I'm so excited about that. All right, so this guy's gone. Been slowly waiting for him to get all used up. So I'm going to open up my chalk paste. Ooh, yeah, and he is creamy and dreamy. So the new chalk pastes come with a lid like this. You got to take it off. Get all your chalk paste back in the container. You're going to save this styrofoam that's in here, and you're just going to stick it in your cap. Okay. Now I have chalk paste all over my fingers, so I'm going to wash it off. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, Nicole, that's funny. LOL. Yeah, I don't know. I left it on. I could have taken it off. And we could chalk the welcome over the pattern. But I really just wanted to do just a fun little pattern on here. I'm kind of really into the patterns right now. And today, we got our sneak peek at the new launch coming this week. And wait until you see. It's 25 new transfers. So I open up my chalk paste, I give it a stir. If it's dry, you can add water, but this is a really good consistency. But we have 25 new transfers coming out this week. They are patriotic and summer themed. And they're very cool. It's going to be hard to restrain myself. Yeah, it's going to be hard to. So I'm going to take my transfer, angled side, flat side. There was a point to that, but I don't remember. Dip it in my chalk paste and carefully scrape it. Now I will warn everybody, shipping is really backed up. So if you do order this week, just be prepared. It's going to take a bit for you to get it. They're trying really, really hard to get caught up. They're just not caught up yet from the last launch we had. It's taken way longer than normal to get caught up. So they're about to be. They normally say 10 days, 10 business days they have to ship, and they're pretty close to being 10 business days right now. We get an update every day that tells us where they're at. So if you have an outstanding order and you're wondering, feel free to message me, and I'm happy to tell you what day they're shipping on right now. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to carefully remove it. It's going to be challenging to remove, so I'm going to stick my hand inside the container, and I'm pulling my transfer straight up and down. I'm not pulling it diagonally. I'm going straight up and down because I don't want to stretch it. Carefully pull. Okay, that's super cute. I don't think we need to keep going. We could. I'm going to set it down. Sticky side up. We could keep going around, but I kind of just like it in the middle. I don't think it needs it. So here I'm telling you, I'm going to teach you how to use a repeating pattern today. Well, no, I'm not going to do it. I'll show you how to do it if we were going to do it. Yeah, the stuff I ordered on March 20th, you finally got on Friday. Yeah, there was a point that they were like a month behind. But they are caught up. Today they were packing and shipping stuff from 2 weeks ago. And so when it's 10 business days, they're pretty much caught up. They need to get caught up before we have another launch. Although this launch is much smaller than the last launch. This is only 25 transfers. The last one was 100 and some, so they got buried between the launch and COVID. Okay, so I will show you how to do a repeating pattern, but I'm not going to do it because I really kind of like it just the way it is. So I washed off my squeegee right away. I just used a wipe. You can use a baby wipe or a disinfectant wipe on your tools. When it comes to your transfers, you don't want to use a baby wipe on your transfers. You only want to use a disinfectant wipe. So, well, let's dry this so I can show you how. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna set it back down. I shouldn't have picked it up yet. Thank you, Miss Kathy K. I love this pattern. Oh, that's what I was telling you. So there's a new pattern coming. It's gonna be a problem. It's really gonna be a problem. And there's some really cute, yeah. There's some really cute A-size transfers coming out. There's a kitchen, like, I can't think of what the sentiment is, but it has to do with, you know, cooking in memories. His kitchen is made from memories, or I don't know. It's really cute, and it's an A-size. So there's some really fun stuff coming this week. But if we're going to place an order of something that's currently in stock, I'd place it before the launch. That way, you know, you get in before the hysteria happens on Thursday. Thursday is the launch day. Okay, so here we have our, I don't really think I need to keep going. I mean, I could. So if I was going to keep going, what I would do is this pattern is meant to be repeated. So my transfer just picks up where this ends. So I can literally lay it down and match it up. Can you see that? Let me do this a little more this way. But it is perfect. It will perfectly line up if I just put the other half on, I believe, is how this works. Let me look at this. I gotta think this through. I think it's upside down. I think that's my fabric. Yeah, this is the side I need. So it will repeat. Maybe not. Okay, hang on. Maybe I should learn how to do a repeating pattern before I teach you guys how to do a repeating pattern. Yeah, I just go this way. That's what I do. Hello, Maria. So you just line them up perfectly, and it will finish the stars. Okay? So let me show this up to you up and close. It's hard to see because I used black. But basically, you just line up the line, and you will be able to, it will automatically repeat. They've gotten smart. They didn't used to be that way, and it used to be a nightmare to try to repeat patterns. But from now, the ones, you need to send out some new things. Oh! Oh my gosh, Kathy, I forgot all about the board and pedestal peeps. You're right. I haven't done that in a while. I have stuff for that too. I'm very distracted lately, in case you haven't noticed. We have a lot going on right now. So I've been trying to balance, and I've been failing. So I apologize to my board and pillar peeps. Yes, we do need a board and pillar peep transfer. And I even have the transfers. I just haven't done it. So I apologize for that. I will take a look at that. Unfortunately, it won't be tomorrow. It'll have to be the next day. All right, so I take my chalk, I close it up. You don't want to leave it out and open because it will dry out. I'm going to take my transfer. I have a water bath right next to me. I stick it in my water bath. I just let it sit in there until I'm ready to clean up. You don't want to leave it in there super long, but 20 minutes isn't going to hurt it. Not that it's going to take us 20 minutes to put flowers in here, but you never know with me. I could get to yapping. But yeah, you don't want to leave it hanging out in the water too long. But you also don't want to leave the chalk paste on it too long either, because the new chalk paste has a little more pigment to it. So it will stain your transfer. Staining your transfer does not hurt your transfer. It just, for people like me that like their transfers clean and pretty, it bothers me. So it won't hurt your transfer though. Okay, so we have this. Let me put, we want to put the flowers in it. So I have some really fun little yellow roses and baby's breath that I bought. And I always hate, does anybody else do this? I hate cutting fake flowers. Because I'm always like, well, what if I want to use them for something else? And now I cut them. And now they're going to be too short. And I'm not going to be able to. So I just bend them. We're going to see if this will work. I might have to cut them. So I don't usually buy baby's breath, but I thought that this was really pretty. So I have to cut at least part of it off because it sticks out of the container. So I just have like a heavy duty wire cutter, and that's what I use. So hopefully now you won't see. Yeah, now you don't see the end. I just have this thing about cutting them. I don't know why. Anybody else have that same thing? And I never take them apart. I always think I'm going to take them apart, and I never do. Okay, so now we have this guy. Here we go. Yeah, he's perfect height. I'm going to cut him off so I don't see him. All right, so what I have going on here is just baby's breath at this point. It's hard to do this so you guys can see it. And then I'm going to take these really pretty fake yellow roses. Now, I am not a fan of fake-looking fake flowers. But I'm also not a fan of paying a ridiculous amount of money for fake flowers. It's a delicate balancing act for me. And these were not expensive. These were $6.99 regular price, and you never pay regular price at Michael's, right? We all know that. So they were at least half off, or I wouldn't have bought them. At least half off, or I would have bought them. But they do look kind of real to me. I don't like the plasticky looking flowers, and I do have this thing about they have to kind of look real for me to spend the money on them. It's the leaves I think I have the problem with. So I don't think I'm going to get away without cutting this one. So I'm just kind of gauging my height. I think I have to at least cut it off down here. Ooh, this one's really thick too. That's when I practice all my muscles. We have been moving mulch and power washing, and we bought a camper today. I mean, it's just been a little crazy here. A little crazy. Crazier than normal, and we're normally crazy. Alright, so this is what I got going on so far. It needs more. And then I'll fluff it. Okay, really, really big muscles. I did actually give in at one point and buy a heavy-duty wire cutter for this purpose. Because I used to have to go to my husband on the really, really thick ones and say, hey, can you cut this for me? Because on the regular wire cutter, I could never get it. So I did go, I mean, I went to Harbor Freight. I did not spend a lot of money on this at all. But if you ever have that problem with the super thick fake flower stems that you need to cut, get a good inexpensive wire cutter. No, Kathy, it's not a pop-up camper. It's a pull. I know nothing about campers. I know nothing about camping. It's kind of a joke in my family. You know, do you see me camp? Anybody see me camping? No. But we own a camper as of today. All right, I gotta take them out. And I'm gonna have to cut those other ones because they just keep getting caught on each other. Put the roses in first and then the babies. See, Nicole, you're so smart. It keeps getting caught on the edge. I can't even get it out. You're right, Nicole. Put the roses in first. Okay, these roses actually are not too bad. They do actually look real. Ooh, this one's way, oh, because I didn't fold it. I'm like, wow, this one's a lot longer. Not really, I just didn't fold it in. All right. So now we have lots of pretty yellow roses. Maybe now it's too many roses. I could cut them too. Oh, goodness gracious me. All right. Come on, yellow guys. This is what we got so far. Definitely a much better way to do it. Put the roses in first and then put the baby's breath in. I don't even know if we need another one. I did get some greenery out too. So if we wanted to pop some green leaves in. Because sometimes I find that too. I just don't think they have enough green. And I kind of like, you know, the simple. I love baby's breath. And I think that's an 80s thing, isn't it? Baby's breath? I don't even think, like, my kids know what baby's breath is. Okay, people. This is adorable. Okay, check us out. We're looking pretty darn cute. I got something pretty. There we go. Now I feel better. I am ready for summer. Here we go. Voila. This is adorable. It's got some here. It's got some nice height to it. It's very full, which is awesome. Sometimes I have a tendency not to put enough in. So it's got some good height. It's got some good placement of the roses. They're not all, you know, come to the... Oh, the other thing we're having a baby this week too. We're getting a new baby this week. So we're busy this week. A lot going on at our house. I'm not having a baby. I'm getting another great nephew. I'm getting a great nephew this week. So we're busy. All right, here we go. Really fun little yellow flowers, lots of baby's breath in our super cute little repeated pattern. I'm so glad we are done watching Blacklist so I can watch you again, Maria. You have me crying over there. Okay, thanks, Amanda. I know, right, Amanda? Watch Maria rustle fake flowers. That's pretty much how it goes. But this is our fun little pattern. I love this pattern. I just like it. I think it's super sweet. We need something down here. Down. I'll play with this, you know, for quite a while. Because that's what I will do. Because I'm weird that way. Till I get them the way I want them, and then I'll take them out. Because I'll drop it or do something crazy like that. So you were watching Blacklist, Amanda? That's kind of cool. What are you going to watch now? We just started watching... My kids started watching Zero something. It was an ice skating hockey show. It was rated G. It was actually pretty good. I didn't mind watching it. A lot of drama. I kept telling Ella, this is like a soap opera. Zero something. It was a Netflix, but it was rated G, and we're always looking for, you know, not horribly rated TV shows. But I'm sure you and Tom don't want to watch a rated G hockey ice skating show. You want to probably watch something a little more oomph. I'm rambling. Oh my gosh, everybody's so shocked, right? Maria's rambling. All right, so I'm done. I'm making Maria. I'm your Chalk Couture independent designer. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for reminding me, Kathy, about the board and pillar peeps. I will put together something and get that out there. Otherwise, the big launches this week. So we have lots of fun things going on this week. We have a launch on Thursday of 25 new transfers and potentially one new wood cutout. I'm going to just leak it. We have wooden star cutouts coming out on Thursday, which are super cute. Like, really, you know, those chunky wood hearts. Or we have hearts. We currently have hearts. We have the vintage truck. We've had Easter eggs. We've had bunnies. We've had Christmas trees. We've had pumpkins. Now we have stars. And they're coming on Thursday. That's the only surface. Otherwise, everything else is all new transfers. Super cool patriotic ones. And then kind of florally, you know, garden, summer, fun, all themed transfers. So that happens on Thursday. So that's a big day. Got a lot going on. So if you need me, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be back at you tomorrow night. I make a demo video every evening, so come on back. I have no idea what we're making yet tomorrow. Oh, yes, I do. Never mind. I do. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks, guys. Have a great Tuesday. See ya.